Hey everyone, we're GG, it's D&D. Welcome back to another episode of Tales of Aeradella. I'm not the Dungeon Master. Dungeon Master's Noah.
That's right. My name is Noah, I'm the Dungeon Master. Joining me today, we have Ren.
Would anyone like a pizza?
We have Pepper.
I have noodles.
We have Jen.
I had Chipotle.
And we have Evan.
I have a chocolate bar.
Pizza Dad.
Point of announcement. Forgot to mention at the end of the last episode, but after the fight with Xander, everyone in the party leveled up. So now everyone is level 5.
Yeah, 40 HP!
But they're still a little tired and worn out.
I don't know what you're talking about. I could go for a few more rounds.
Is that a threat?
No.
Alright.
I mean, there is a spider in the dungeon, so...
Bet.
Is everyone ready to begin?
Yeah!
Let's get it.
Let's do it.
Last we left off, the Sentinels escaped from the underground sector of the Raven Sanctuary and prepared themselves to turn around and head right back inside to attend the secret sermon they had heard about days before. You spent the day resting and preparing what materials you had for whatever might come at this event. Once you arrived, an hour after sunset, a member of the church greeted you and brought you inside. They brought you downstairs to the room you had escaped from just earlier that day, where you found a place set with a stage, chairs, benches, and magical light. The people in the room numbered around 50 or so, and after a few minutes of waiting, in almost complete silence, a man walked onto the stage. You learned through overhearing others' conversations and asking a young man sitting next to you that this was Banother, the head priest of the Raven Sanctuary and the recently appointed city governor. He spoke to you all about a dream he had, one in which the Raven Queen wishes to change both her name and her teachings. She requested that from now on she be referred to as Chrysanthemum, and that people with so-called negative ambitions should be slain. Banother then called out onto the crowd for a volunteer, so he could demonstrate a gift Chrysanthemum had given him. Suddenly, Suddenly, a face you all recognized arose from the crowd, and walked forward to be the first, a man with messy, somewhat curly, reddish-brown hair, and a nose that seemed a bit too long for his face. Xander. He walked forward, and Banother, without hesitation, stabbed him in his neck with a wicked dagger that he had hidden beneath his cloak. Xander fell to the ground, but when the dagger was removed, you saw there was no blood, or even a scar in its place, and Xander set himself back upright and stood again. Banother then claimed that Chrysanthemum has judged Xander and found his ambitions worthy. He then asked the rest of the crowd to follow suit. You all hesitated for a bit, staying in the back of the group, trying to stall for time and think of a plan. During this, in your scouting for a plan, you began casting a couple of spells trying to gain information, identify, detect magic. Luckily, at first no one seemed to notice, but soon after you realized that Xander was staring directly at the party, possibly hearing what had been going on. His eyes were filled with looks of recognition and fiery rage. He turned and spoke with Banother for a bit, who then turned back and handed him the wicked dagger and a dark purple potion. Banother then requested that the group of devout Raven Queen followers follow him back to the main church hall. Soon the room was empty, except for you all and Xander. He pondered, looking at the purple potion in his hand, before downing it and making his way towards you. He screamed and yelled at you all, blaming you for ruining his life, stopping his mission in Scorchhaven, and coming here to ruin his life again. Soon his skin began to bubble and twist as if its skin was made of boiling water. It turned purple and he grew larger, until he eventually became a hulking, seething beast. You did battle, in which most of you suffered heavy blows. But eventually, in working together, you managed to slay Xander. This is where we return to our story. You all stand around the body of Xander, some of you bloodier than others, watching as the purple swelling is beginning to slowly fade. Sentinels.
I want his...
What do you do?
I want his stuff.
I want to destroy the dagger.
It's
It's evil.
evidence.
I just want to take my daggers out of his torso and then flop on the ground next to Anya.
Nami,
Okay.
please.
Okay,
The dagger
listen.
is evidence
Okay,
for
who are
all
we
the
gonna
crimes
bring?
that have happened here.
Who are we gonna bring this evidence to?
Ah, fuck it, why not? My dad's a nobleman.
Wait, why are you passing
Where-
the daggers to me?
What?
I was talking to Oliver.
I'm
Oh,
not passing you anything. I flopped down next to you.
Oh, I misheard. I thought you said you flopped your daggers, and I was like, wait,
What?
did
When
you
do
want?
daggers flop?
That's why I was so confused. I'm like, did you want me to repair them? Like, okay, it's a bit odd.
No.
Okay, all right.
Let
Let's
them have
see.
their moment still some more.
I forgot my train of thought. Oh, so we're gonna bring this to your dad.
Yes.
And what is your dad gonna do?
It's evidence that we can use in all sorts of ways. That and advise us on how to not fuck up this situation more than we probably already have.
Okay, but can you be more detailed about how he's gonna help us?
Gladly said this earlier. Dad's a nobleman. Politics are, let's put his area of expertise, not mine. That's why I'm here.
So
I'd prefer look, I can vouch he's a good person. It's not gonna end up like this bullshit again.
so he's gonna say a bunch of fancy words and it's gonna be over?
I doubt that, but at the minimum, we can at least inform him of the situation and prevent losses from happening in Wilden.
Is there
We
really
have no idea how far this is spread.
Is there no other evidence we can get? I mean, this is a kind of a dangerous item.
I mean, we have the letters, but a murder weapon's always good to have.
Oh yeah, it did murder people.
That, and I'm gonna start looting Xander. If he
Okay.
has anything on him, I want it.
Roll an investigation check.
I'd
Can I
like
help?
to.
Anyone wanna
I
help?
want help. I want help. I
Take
will
a-
roll as well.
Wait,
Wait,
you can't
wait,
help
I
and
didn't
roll.
mean
18.
I didn't
you-
mean to roll with freaking on D&D Beyond.
Did
Wait,
you roll
can I
with an advantage, Felix?
No, that was just my one roll.
Okay.
Because I thought she was rolling on her
I
own.
did roll, but
Yeah.
I roll on D&D Beyond, so I'm gonna roll with my actual dice.
Got an 18.
Alright, I trust you. 18 from
I
Felix?
got 11, so
So an 18 from Felix?
18. Yeah.
You search Xander's body. A lot of what he owns seem to have been somewhat, not destroyed, but definitely mangled by his body rapidly swelling. As you're looking over him, though, slowly over the course of, a couple seconds even, now that he lies lifeless, his body is beginning to de-swell back to close to its own normal size, and the skin is beginning to fade from purple back to his original skin color.
I'd like to cast Cure Wounds on Oliver.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I have
Shut
this.
up.
I have this, and I hold a healing potion. It's like, I don't need it. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm going to take that healing potion, by
Okay.
the way.
Felix, in terms of what you find on his body,
Mhm.
you find no weapon other than the one that Nami is holding. You do find what appears to be his coin pouch,
How much?
which appears to be holding about 87 gold.
Nice. Do the math for that later. Anything else? Or is that all
Not
he's
really.
got?
An empty glass potion with a small amount of purple residue left in it, and that's about it.
I'm gonna take that as
Mhm.
well.
You'll also start noticing small little pebbles falling onto his body, because I'm starting to throw small pebbles at him while I'm lying down.
Do you have to do that?
Everyone okay?
I mean, we
Different-
barely made it out alive, but I guess, yeah, for the most part.
Well, as
Well-
much as I'd like to say we're not out of here yet,
Barely is better than not at all.
that is true. Can you sound Oliver?
Yeah.
Try
I'm
and
good.
help him up to his feet.
It's around this time you hear from the door that you guys had entered into this place. A knocking.
Oh,
Fuck
fuck.
off.
Hello?
Guys, I have a thing. I
Z-
have a thing.
Xander, are you okay? Banathyr sent me down to get you. He told me to stand post at the door and wait for the sounds of like yelling to stop. It's been a couple minutes and you haven't come out yet. I just wanted to kind of check in on
Can
you.
I cast?
I can cast darkness.
No, hang on. I cast alter self. Is that possible to do it myself?
Ooh.
Cast on yourself?
Could I do that?
I'm
Yeah,
going to.
I don't know what the effects of it are, but yeah.
I want to do it
crawl
so
under a
because
curfew.
under description it says I can change my voice.
Oh.
I believe.
Ooh.
Let's see. Yes, I can change my voice.
Nice.
I'm going to speak like Xander. Say everything's fine. Everything's under control. I'll be there momentarily.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Banathyr said that you might be a little purple for a bit. So if you want to wait until that wears off, that's fine. He went ahead and sent all of the people home because they couldn't really continue the ceremony without a place to take the unworthy and all, you know.
Oh, shit.
So they just kind of sent everyone home and told them to come back another time. So just
I understand.
take
As
your
soon as I
time.
hear that, I immediately start grinning.
Just take your time. Come out when you can. He said it would take like
What a
10
creep.
minutes or something. I don't know.
Can you give me a bit? I need to just take a moment and pay my respects to the Raven Queen.
Roll a deception check.
Oh boy.
You said
Do I
her
get it?
name.
You said
her
Raven
name.
Queen and not
You didn't say
Fuck!
You didn't say chrysanthemum.
You gotta do disadvantage.
No, just a deception check.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. That is going to be actually a 17.
17. Okay, that's pretty good.
Ooh.
It's remember it's chrysanthemum. You're probably a bit stressed right now. Don't worry.
Yeah,
About
sorry. It's just been a
Ooh.
long day.
it. All right. Well, I'll come back and check on you in a little bit. You rest up.
All right, thank you.
You hear footsteps leading away.
What the fuck? I just actually did that. Oh my god.
Why aren't you healing?
You're
You're
quite
also
good at
fucked
mimicking
up.
voices.
Cool.
Oh, fuck you. You're.
Chaotic, can you like heal
Oh,
yourself? You're like
you're-
really
Do Felix-
fucked up.
Here,
Do
here.
Felix next.
Okay, wait. I have a healing potion.
We
don't
have we have
Yes.
to get out of here first.
Oh.
Let's do that, please.
Yeah, and
Okay,
then
She's gonna take her healing potion first, and then we can go.
How much?
Anya
Yeah.
can do Felix next.
We're doing it. You're doing an action, so you get max
Oh, what is hang on.
2d4 plus
2d4.
So
Okay, got
the-
it.
10.
It'd be
Yeah,
10.
Let's do so.
Okay. 10. Okay, understood.
We have to go.
All right.
I can cast a darkness to help help.
I don't
with our
think that
wedding.
will be
I don't think. No,
Nah, we
I don't
just
think that would have helped. Wait, can we even see in that?
In
I
darkness,
can.
nobody can see. I don't
Yeah,
think
Nobody
no.
can see. It's
You would
Oh.
just
total
be
darkness.
blinding us.
This is a creature with dark. Oh, a creature with dark vision can't see. Ooh.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
never mind. I could then,
Yeah.
kind of.
No, a creature with dark vision cannot see.
Oh,
Yeah.
so none of us
Yeah.
can see.
It specifies
Before-
magical
See.
darkness.
before we leave though,
Mhm.
could I roll or I don't know how to proceed about this, but I want to see if I can find any purple liquid contents. Like maybe on the floor, maybe
Well, you do know you saw
Alright.
Felix. Felix picked up the remains of that bottle that Xander had on him, which still had
Got
a
it,
small amount of
okay.
residue in it.
Got it,
Very small.
got it. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Anyone want to see anything? Because if not, I'd like to do kind of skedaddle out of here.
Well, you didn't want to peep in that other room there, Felix?
Fuck it. There's one other room in this.
I don't know how much of a good idea that is.
I just want to check.
No.
I just want to check the door. I just want to check the door.
We should. Okay, just the
I'm
door.
not-
But then after that, we're leaving.
I agree
Yeah.
with Anya.
Oh, I'm not checking anything. I just knew that he wanted to do it.
Oh my god, why did you encourage?
Yeah, I'm just gonna basically check out, see if I can see anything interesting from like under
Yeah.
the door, through the
You-
door.
The door is wide open.
That's Rin, not
Oh
Oliver.
fuck. What's in there?
As you approach the door, it appears to be... The door itself appears to be almost that of a secret door. The material it's made out of matches the wall almost perfectly, and you imagine when it's closed, it could almost be completely invisible. The only reason you were able to make it out beforehand is because it was slightly ajar and you could see the outline of it. Currently, though, it is wide open. And as you look into the doorway and up, you see that it is met immediately with a set of stairs that go up.
There's stairs up here.
Yes,
Well,
but do we
let's
have the
not
means
go
to
up them.
explore? No, we're leaving.
At the
I mean,
top of the stairs, you can already see what appears to be another door.
I mean, I do
I
have
mean, this
this
could
pink
be another
potion.
way out.
No, Felix, we're leaving.
Right. Well, how do you propose we do that? We've got the well, or
Well-
we've got the fucking church.
Well,
Oh, we're still gonna get arrested.
better than
Okay.
dead.
Ooh. I
Fuck
I
it.
hear that prison can change you in interesting ways.
Yeah, and they're not very good. Let's get the fuck out.
Okay.
All right, so what do you all do? Where do you go? What's step one?
Catacombs to where we were.
Oh,
You turn
if
around to
guys
go
have,
out of the
like-
door that you walked through and it is locked.
Oh.
Dude,
Not
wait,
a
no.
She
problem.
busted open?
Never mind, it was busted
Didn't
open.
she
I forgot
bust-
about
No,
that
yeah.
mid-fight. Yep.
Oh.
Wait,
busted open mid-fight.
wait, Dean.
Oh, we never heard you.
Dean. Huh?
We're just gonna have
Nice.
to come
Oh
back.
no, guys! I have an idea. Does anybody have like a rope?
I have 50 feet.
I can teleport, or I can blink to the top of the well. Wait, is the well? Wait, how tall is the well?
Like 20 feet, I'd say.
If you can teleport around and I guess provide distraction while the rest of us get out.
I am.
No, I can't do it because it's only 10 feet. I can only blink up to 10 feet.
Ah, fuck.
Well, guess we're climbing. Exciting.
Yep.
I'm
excited.
fine with that.
I'm
Should we-
excited. I'm fine with the dude.
Let's just go. Let's just go.
Wait, what about the Dean?
Well, we'll have to come back unless you
come
want to
back
go
for
through
him.
the
He's
main
already
hall.
outside. He'll be fine.
Would it be risky to come back for him later? Do you think?
Less risky
Probably.
than going right through the middle of the sermon hall now.
Okay, you're probably correct. Okay.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Let's go.
I'm going.
I'm already moving.
I didn't.
All right.
I freaking realized I had this item. I didn't even know I
Let's
had it.
do it quietly.
Where exactly are you heading?
Into the catacombs.
Where's the catacombs?
We're gonna leave.
I am
vertically.
on ready the entire time with my rapier.
What
I am
is
not.
your passive perception, Oliver?
Uh,
Oh
Oliver,
my
he's
God.
heading first.
14.
Routine.
Fair.
You notice just as you creak open the doors a bit more and begin to make your way out, you see barely you catch the edge of what appears to be someone's robe and possibly their shoe sticking out from around the corner. Most likely the figure that called out to you before, leaning against the wall, not looking towards you.
Wait,
but
he was in
waiting
the
at the-
catacombs?
No.
my
He is
God.
waiting at the stairway, which is between you and the catacombs. You have just opened the door of this, basically, stage room. You can see the catacomb door directly across from you, but you can also see the edge of this person poking out from the stairway. Looks like they're waiting.
I can put them to sleep.
go for it.
Yeah,
Go
if you
for
think-
it.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna use sleep.
Right?
Oh wait, I'm gonna hurt them. Oh well, they're
don't
gonna have.
hurt-
Sleep doesn't do damage.
Yeah, sleep doesn't hurt anybody.
Oh, it doesn't. Wait.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I have to roll 5d8. Shoot.
Don't
What
even worry
shape?
about it. He has 6
What
hit points.
shape-
Don't.
What
He's not.
what
You're not
shape?
gonna fail. He falls asleep.
For future reference, what shape is the
Roll
8?
purple.
The 8 is.
Diamonds thing.
Ah.
2 diamonds.
Like a little Sims plumb bob.
Yep.
That's one. Yep.
I buy best.
Yeah. He does not have a lot of hit points. He falls asleep.
All right, let's
Go.
go.
It's the deepest sleep you've ever seen someone fall into. With no
Or
other
gone.
target to focus this magic onto, it just doubles down. It's like he took an entire bottle of melatonin.
As he like falls asleep, is he like falling off the wall?
And he just like he's leaned against the wall, and then he just kind of
Slide.
slides down it, and he's like sitting.
Can I help him slide down? Be like, oh, be gentle.
He like, his butt hits the ground and then he slowly slides sideways and is like laying down against the stairs now.
Aw. Hey, wait, question. I can use a third level spell slot to use a second level spell, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going.
Just leave, please.
Let's go.
Oliver enters the catacombs. Everyone enters, follows him.
Yes.
Yes, I think I can run up front.
Who
Yeah.
is
Might be the
leading
better
the
idea.
front of this?
I think I should lead. I have the most hit points and highest passive.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
agree.
Okay, then in that case,
Uh,
Felix, roll a perception
am-
check.
I am on ready the whole time. That's 16.
16. Okay. You begin to make your way into the catacombs. You open the first door into the preparation area that you had somewhat set up in as you catched your plan last time you were here. You then make your way through the second door into the catacombs proper. And as you're making your way through the catacombs themselves towards where you remember the well being, out of the corner of your eye, down, bit a ways down the catacomb, one of the offshoots, the first offshoot to the left actually, you see a couple of spider webs. Big ones.
Everyone ready?
Oh my god, you guys
I
should...
don't-
How about let's just fucking go?
You see them.
What if
You
we-
don't see anything going on with them. You just notice them.
We have spider
I
web
can
there.
I can cast Pass Without a Trace as a third level spell.
Good call.
Yeah, good call.
Because I
Oh,
can use a
so
third
we're
level spell
stealthing?
slot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
oh boy.
I
Does
will
that
use.
make it stronger?
Just for
no.
us.
It's just that I don't have a second level spell slot, and Noah said I could use a third one.
You can use a third to cast a
Oh.
second. You just
Mhm.
don't get any benefit for some spells.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just gonna be.
Mhm.
So we're gonna do Pass Without a Trace. So we are extra stealthy, my dudes. Oh, also, I figured this out. Who needs the stealth the most?
Probably me.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Anya.
I am going to give you Blessing of the Trickster.
Ooh.
So
Alright.
you get advantage on stealth checks.
Let's
With-
go.
With that, could I have everyone make a stealth check for me?
Okay.
I
How much
used
do we
D&D
add?
Beyond again.
That's really bad.
How much
use
do we
the-
end with Pass
You-
Without a Trace?
10.
Yeah, add 10.
18.
24.
Did you take your
But you-
advantage?
Yes, I rolled
Okay.
3 and
I'm
an
gonna-
8.
I'm gonna roll my actual dice.
Okay.
24.
13.
13?
39.
Did you add your 10 to it?
Yeah, that was me adding the 10.
So okay,
Oh,
so let me
God.
go down the list. I'm sorry, Oliver. That was a
39.
39.
Oh.
And then
my
a
God.
13, 18, and
A 24. I
Okay.
rolled a 7.
you all begin to make your way through the catacombs. Some of you more stealthy than others. Even to you
I
guys,
don't even
Oliver
exist.
disappears into the shadows. You know he's there because, of course, he would be, but you just cannot feel where he is. All of you can see in the dark, and you're looking around like, where the hell did he go? And he is just within the shadows.
Oh my god.
You make your way.
I am the night.
You
Something's in my. Okay, keep going.
reach the end of
Oh
the
boy.
catacombs, where you had entered through them last time. The wall of a well stands before you. Haphazardly, seems to have been patched in some way. Not very well, though, as you can see through the cracks of them into the well itself. Seems as if wooden boards have been put up to try and somewhat block off this hole.
Can we do this as quietly as we can? 'Cause I can't really climb well.
Okay.
Climb?
Have you seen my fucking arms?
Okay. I'm gonna try.
You're
I'm
weak.
just gonna kick the boards out.
Roll a strength check.
Whoa!
A stealth check?
Strength check.
Oh, strength check?
You're already at stealth 39.
Yeah, everyone's
Oh.
already stealth to a point.
That's not
I'm
bad.
also
That's
going to be
12.
keeping watch behind us in
12?
case we have
Yeah.
anything sneak up.
You wind up, slam your foot into the boards, wham! Put a crack into it. Still there.
Are you fucking serious?
I don't know, man.
Let me
Is it-
try.
No.
Okay.
I wanna
I'm-
try.
Go ahead and roll a
I'm
strength check.
fucking-
All right. It got stuck.
I'm going to be keeping watch behind us for anything that
6.
might come up.
6. You wind up. You go to kick it, and your foot goes between two boards. You fall forward, and your foot is caught between two boards of the wall.
Oh my
You
god.
stumble forward a bit, and then stumble back, trying to wiggle your foot out. Eventually, you
Is
fall
there a
back
way
onto
that
your
I
back.
would just-
It's got me!
Is there a way that I'd be able to just, I don't know, take the boards off the wall without
Can I?
doing
No,
it
I'm
destructively?
finishing the kick. I'm kicking. I'm finishing this fucking kick. We're not
There
doing
are
this
guards on
complicated.
the other side of this wall, and probably a spider in here.
My foot's already flying, buddy.
Of course it is.
Your final strength check. I hope at least the final.
Natural 20
Thank
Ah!
fuck.
for a stupid fucking board.
This time, you wind up again, fury in your eyes, ready to finish the job you've started. You slam your foot forward into the planks. Wham! A perfect cut in half.
Wow, nice job.
A perfect little entranceway has been cut out for you all by Oliver's foot.
Oh, wait, you-
Sponsored
you
by
okay?
Oliver's
by
Foot.
Oliver's
Well,
foot.
everyone else first. Let's go.
Yay! Good job.
You do hear, though, in front of you and up a bit, a man's voice go, "What was that?"
Are you serious?
course. I warned you.
Hey, Aaron, did you hear that? And the other guy was like, "I don't know, man. It's the night shift. This thing's just going on. Things just happen, and just ignore it." The other guy's like, all right, fine.
Nami, could you put 2 more people to sleep?
I can only do sleep once.
Okay.
Can you
Ah,
cast
I
I
have an
can
idea.
do
higher
darkness.
level?
okay. What's your idea?
Make them feel like they're insane, and then put my voice in their head, and then make them
that's
like
a good-
scare away.
Okay, that's an interesting
This,
idea.
you know, go for it. I'm down to see this.
I feel like we should have a more solid
I
plan
think-
besides that.
I think you can upcast sleep, can't you?
I can only use it once per rest.
You
Oh.
can
It's
cast,
not like
you can
an
cast
act-
spells.
It's a
from
feature
it's not like-
available.
features you can cast spells from features with spell slots that you have.
It depends on the
can't?
word. No, it depends on the wording of the feature. Some say you learn
She had,
and
she
get to
had Fate
use.
Touch, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
think
mean,
that-
double check the feature, but some of them say you learn and can use. Some of them just say you can use.
I gotta go look.
I got
You
it.
learn.
You learn, yeah.
Okay,
You
then in
learn
which
that.
case you would be able to cast.
She can cast them without expending a spell slot, and then and then once she casts them that way, she
Yeah,
can't
then,
do it,
you know.
but she can also cast them using slots that she already has.
Okay, I'll do it.
Hope they're
Alright.
squishy.
At what level are you casting this?
3. Does it change?
I believe it ups.
That's,
Oh,
yeah, it
I
upscales.
believe it's. You read the spell, but I believe it's
roll an
78.
additional 2d8 for each slot level above first.
10d8. Nope, 98. I'm bad at math.
Yeah, 9. Okay.
9.
Oh, this is a lot. Okay.
Just
Give me a
if you
second.
can, just use D&D Beyond for this.
I want to roll
That's
it. This is
okay.
so cool. Can you guys do math?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't want to.
4,
No, I don't.
5,
11 or
Oh
9.
my god.
6.
You hear the
15.
first guard as you begin to do this incantation go. Oh, man, night shift is not for me.
8. How many was
15. That's 23. That's
that? That was 4,
4.
right?
That's 4.
That's 4 of them.
7.
You hear the second
30.
guard go. Hey,
30.
get out. You fuck. Your yawning's making me.
3.
He falls asleep as well.
33.
Two.
Both the guards are out.
35.
5.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We're gone.
40.
Yes, they are asleep.
Yay.
You hear the sound of snoring above you.
I'm gonna try and acrobat my way up the wall. That's really the only thing I got. So
Okay.
Can anyone help me out with this?
No,
No.
I want you to do this by yourself.
It's either a strength check to climb the rope or acrobatics check to climb record the
Yeah, I'll
walls.
take the acrobatics check. That's
Their DCs are different.
cool. One's a -2, one's a +4.
Okay.
16.
All right.
I'll go next.
You begin to
Oh.
find divots in the walls to try to put your fingers into and then leap from one side of the wall to the other, back and forth, trying to make your way up this wall using more of your dexterity than you do your strength. Just when you're getting close to the top, though,
Oh no.
when you're so close, the last ledge. You go to reach, and you tap it, and you get just the tips of your fingers on the edge. And then your pointer slips. Your ring finger slips. Your middle finger
anyone got
slips.
anything?
You're in free fall. What do you do?
Can I try and...
You have
can I
a
try
couple seconds to decide here. You have about
I'm gonna
2
try
seconds
and-
before you land into the bloody
I'm going to
murky red
levitate
water.
him. I'm going to
I want to
levitate
catch
him.
him.
Well,
A lot of
I
things
like
going
the
on
levitate
here.
idea. I like the levitate idea,
Well-
and if that doesn't work...
Felix, what do you do in this moment? You do not know what they are doing. What do you do in this moment?
I'm gonna try and catch the wall.
Okay. Anya, you said you're casting levitate. What's the casting time?
Let's see.
If it's an action, he's gonna hit the water before it goes off.
It's an action. Okay, never
6
mind.
seconds.
I'm gonna try and catch the wall.
All right. Roll a. What would that be? Say an acrobatics check again.
6.
Oh.
You go to find one. As you're falling, you're like, "Oh, I recognize this rock. I can put my fingers here. I did this on the way up." You go to catch it. The rock, the brick, comes out of the wall and falls with you into the bloody, murky water.
Whatever you do, don't have your mouth open.
I'm not getting up
get the
until I know the guards
I don't get
haven't
to
waken
catch it?
up.
Do you want to try to
Okay.
catch him?
Yeah.
Roll a
Oh
strength
my
check.
God.
Strength.
Oh boy.
Wait, I want to use the dice that says "fuck you" on it.
Gotcha.
Fuck you?
Wait.
She has a dice it's like, fuck you and fuck me for natural 20 and natural 1.
Ew.
A 2?
Oh.
Nami puts her hands
Yeah.
out to try and catch Felix.
You're about to break your arm.
Felix lands in her arms, and she falls forward with him.
Oh.
Oh.
I caught you.
I'm just going to stay in the water until I know the guards haven't waken up.
It reeks
It's literally.
of
It's
blood and
Gross.
just rotting corpse.
Just hang on. I'm gonna acrobat up the fucking
This
wall.
smells
There
like
is a
pork.
rope.
I don't need it.
Everyone, there is a rope in the
I
wall.
promise you, I won't
God.
need it.
Okay, roll an acrobatics check.
I swear to God.
I want to do.
22.
Okay,
Bruh.
Can I
Oliver.
acrobatics too?
Oliver, with much more ease and grace than Felix, makes his way up the well into the ledge, where you find 2 sleeping guards. One leaned back against the well, and one of them is just on the ground, passed out, face down in the dirt.
They're so cute when they're sleeping.
I want acrobats too.
There's just grab the rope. I
There
thought
is a rope.
I want acrobats.
I'm going to grab the rope and
just
start
grab
climbing.
the rope.
Okay, roll
I
strength check for
can't-
those climbing the rope.
To the rope.
Wait, does the rope give advantage, or is it like a no?
It's the DCs are different.
Where's
Oh, okay.
this?
I'm just gonna try the wall again.
That's
I'm
a
gonna try the wall
19.
too.
19.
I
A
can't,
19, you climb the rope
climb.
with these.
I
Let's
can't
go.
climb the fucking rope.
You haven't even tried.
I want to roll. I want to.
What are you
Okay.
trying to do, Nami? What are you trying to climb?
I want to climb the wall.
Climb the wall and roll an acrobatics check. You get out of the water onto the ledge you started at and shake
11.
yourself off.
Oh,
You
that's
go-
not gonna.
You go to acrobat yourself up the wall, following in the footsteps of Felix and Oliver. You go for the first ledge. That's the one that Felix grabbed and the brick came out of. There's no ledge there anymore.
Nice.
Fall into the water again.
I am just gonna
Just
try
grab
the rope.
the rope.
Can I try again?
Jesus Christ.
15 for the rope.
Felix,
Oh no.
Yep.
you get out of the water. You psych yourself up. You take deep breaths. I can do this. You grab the rope and begin to pull yourself up. One hand after another. It's hard. It's tough. You haven't done anything that uses this much upper body strength in your life, and you reach the top with ease.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna start. I'm just
I'm
gonna
gonna
like
get up
lean
to the
my
top,
elbows
and I
against
am
the edge of the
going
well,
to-
just looking down at Nami.
I am going to do
Yay!
my best to wait until Nami's out of the well, and then
Mhm.
when I'm done, I'm vomiting.
I would like to roll again.
Jesus Christ!
Go
You're
ahead.
now wet. I'm surprised you're able to
You
even
are
grab a rock.
soaking wet with water and blood.
You know what's funnier?
Hmm.
Pretty sure I'm wearing white.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Comes
I
out.
want to try
Change the
again.
reference
Right.
sheet, everybody.
It-
She's now dyed red.
It comes out looking kind of cool. It's like a hydro dipped like red and white
Ooh,
streak.
I look fancy.
But it's also
Let's
very
get
obviously
out of there
splotches of
first.
blood.
Okay, can I roll
Let's
again?
go.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll give you one more try.
14.
Okay.
Oh my
No.
god.
No. Can you help
You guys
her
all
out?
look down. Nami is just struggling to get out of this well.
Let's someone help
Okay.
her.
I'll go
No.
use.
No.
I really don't want to use the rope. It
What did
feels
we
embarrassing.
do with the
No.
dagger? I'd assume we took that, right?
Oh, I have it.
Okay.
Nami, can I cast levitate on Nami?
No.
so
No.
she
No. No.
can-
No. No. Let her do it. Let her do her thing.
I'm gonna
Guys,
get out of
I
here.
don't think I can climb the wall.
Then climb the rope.
Climb the rope.
But it's cooler to climb the wall.
Well, you're not climbing the
stuck in a
wall.
well.
Nami takes
We
a
have to
second and she
go.
looks
What's
at the wall
now?
again.
What's everyone's passive perception?
Oh
17.
my god. 14.
17.
Well,
13.
you're seeing nothing in that well.
Oliver, what was yours?
10.
13. Or no, sorry, 14.
14. Yeah. Felix, you notice
Yep.
as you're taking deep breaths, trying to focus on not vomiting, there's a person who was walking down, just trying to probably get back to their home, whatever their business is, that's just kind of looking at you guys like, what the heck?
my.
Sees you lock eyes with them, and they're like, oh, and hurry off.
We have
What
to
you
go
guys looking
now.
at?
Now.
Nami, please
Now.
climb the fucking grove!
Okay,
Rope
okay, I'll
now.
climb the rope.
I
Get
am
to roll a
going to
strength
start.
test.
Yeah.
Check.
Strength check.
I'm going to watch them as
11.
You prepare yourself. You take deep breaths. Climbing the rope, one hand after another. You make your way to the top.
I am
Because
going
the
to
DC was
watch.
10.
Oh
I'm
my
going-
god.
Yet you guys decided the wall was cooler.
I
going...
succeeded. I don't know. You
You
guys
guys-
don't know.
You
I'm
guys like
going
my red?
We have
Let's
to go
just go.
now. We'll
Oh.
admire your red later.
Oh, okay.
Nami,
We ha-
Felix,
I'm-
you guys reek.
I am going to fuck the inn. We have our shit, right?
No, we don't have. We
We
still
don't
don't
have
have
a
a dean.
Don't have a dean, you don't
I'm
have
pretty
your...
sure, like, I don't know how realistic we were being with this, but I'm pretty sure we left our like backpacks at the inn. Because
I mean, there's probably a couple loose things, nothing that's like super difficult to replace. I think anything that's super valuable to you would be in the bag of holding. You
Okay.
don't
What
have...
about our
Let's
carriage?
go.
So I was gonna say, you don't have that, which is at a stable.
Can some-
I'd say it's pretty close to the...
Can someone
Well,
get
back
that?
outpost.
Can someone deal with the inn while me and Nami try and clean ourselves off?
sure.
I vote we just
Oh.
skip town and spend the night
Wait,
in the
are
woods
we
or
just saying? Are we
something.
just saying that everything's in the bag of holding?
Most of your stuff's bag of holding. There's probably some,
Okay.
some peripheral stuff like, I don't know, maybe like a blanket that you like or something, or
Oh
like
fuck
your,
that. Yeah, I don't give a shit about
you're like,
blanket.
Yeah,
"Ooh,
we
you
gotta go.
left your toothbrush there or something. Like,
We have to go.
My
For
overnight
fucking-
bag.
Fuck the inn.
Can I wear a blanket?
And you're covered and
You're-
like
you're
You're wearing
covered in
blood.
blood.
We're
You're-
going to have to. We're
Yeah, I'm
look,
asking
we're-
if I can change to wear a blanket so I'm not covered in blood no more.
I think we're not carrying blankets.
no.
I am
We're-
carrying a blanket. I have a
We're
blanket.
leaving.
Are you carrying? Fuck it. Let's just go.
We.
Okay.
Is there a way that me and Nami could try and clean ourselves off, and then we can just skip town?
You guys could
Annoying.
create water.
I don't have that
Prestidigitation on you?
spell anymore.
Anya,
Yeah, what's up?
don't you have prestidigitation or something?
It would only
Oh,
fix
right.
one of them, wouldn't it? Or
It's
I
It's
mean,
a
not
combo, it's a
cantrip,
cantrip. You
isn't it?
could unsoil them both.
well, it's not necessarily a cantrip. It's a spell rot tattoo.
Oh.
I have religious clothing. I have religious clothing.
a change of clothes.
So you're about to go from like belly dancer gypsy to like a nun.
I am a nun.
Okay, if
I-
that's the case, I snap my fingers and I cast prestidigitation on Felix.
Okay,
And use
so
it to-
can I
Oh my
go
God.
and like
It-
walk
it
behind
does a
tree
decent
and
job.
change?
it is a cantrip, and for something of this size and amount of soiling, would probably need a couple casts of it. But it does a very decent job at getting him decent.
Let's just. I'm gonna look and see if we have any tails or anything else. We have to get out of here. Someone's lost.
We don't have
I'm gonna go
tails, do we?
change first.
Well, Nami does.
I'm
Wait, should
looking
I
for anyone
remove the
who's-
vestments from my bag?
The what?
If I'm changing, the religious clothing, should I get rid of it?
It's you're gonna be wearing it. It doesn't
No.
matter. It's
Okay.
something small stuff like that does not matter.
Let's just go.
Okay, so wait, are we splitting up into two teams to grab one team grabs
Nah,
the
we don't. Oh, the carriage.
carriage? Yes, and I need to go get the dean.
Wait.
I'm going with you to get a dean.
I can get the carriage.
Okay, so Felix
didn't-
and Nami go get the carriage. Me and
Can we go
Oliver will go get the
shopping?
Dean.
No.
No.
We
I
need
know.
to go now.
It is around 2.5 hours after sunset.
So it's like 10.
We are
10,
going
10:30
to
we'll
leave
call it.
the fucking
The streets
city.
are mostly barren. The only people
I mean, that
you've
doesn't-
seen are the guards, and Felix has seen one person.
I mean, that's not really different from how it is in
Speaking
the
of which,
daytime, so.
I'd like to.
Well, no, in
watch
daytime
that.
there are people walking from place to place. They just aren't really talking.
Speaking of which, I wanted to watch where that one person went, see if they went in a direction that I know a guardhouse is.
Roll a... I guess it would be history since you've been here before. History check about that.
7.
I mean, they went off in a direction
We have to
towards
go.
closer
we,
to
leave.
to the city. You're not entirely sure.
We need to leave. I don't care where we go. We're getting out of town and leaving.
We can't
Like
go
now.
shopping.
No, we cannot go
No,
shopping. We're
no.
leaving now.
Okay.
All right. You coming, Oliver?
Oh, I'm right. Let's go.
I'll go get the car. We'll meet at fucking wherever the inn.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds
sure.
right.
Well, we're meeting there.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, so
Operation Save a Dean.
we'll start with... All right. Which of you want to be... Which team wants to be Team Even? Which team wants to be Team Odd?
Team even.
All right,
guess
so
that
Anya
makes
and
us odd.
Oliver is Team Even. I rolled a 5 on the dice, so we will start with Felix and Nami.
Question: do you remember what I named the horses?
No.
Nope.
I lost the note with the horses' names on them.
I'm just going to be keeping as low as profile as I can.
Mhm.
Just basically walking towards the guardhouse.
I'm
guardhouse?
just
Where are
gonna
you
be
going?
walking.
Where are you
Not the
guys going?
guardhouse, the fucking the horses, not
Stables.
the
Stables.
guardhouse,
The
the stables. That's the
stable.
word.
So the
We
stables...
That's the
still
word.
have Pass Without a Trace, you know.
Yes, you do. It's for an
Well,
hour.
I'm also going to be watching for any tails in case anyone
Mhm.
started falling behind us.
Why are
Alright.
you walking like that? Walking. Just go.
So both of you go ahead and roll a stealth check for me. You still
Okay.
have your Pass Without a Trace because Nami was the one who cast it.
Oh, thank fucking god.
Team Even will not have Pass Without a
40
Trace if they require stealth checks.
41.
Fucking
fuck.
hell.
No,
What?
31. 31.
Gonna say, I don't know how you get
Math-
that without a
math
Plus
wrong.
four.
Did the math wrong.
31.
I
Nami?
forgot I had plus 30.
30. Very quietly.
Yeah.
Very sneaky. You make your way through the town of Mythgrave towards the stables that you guys had chosen to set up your horses and cart. Us as people, as players, forgot to deal with the cart. But we'll say it's in a place near the Golden Dragon Outpost, in that same section of town. And we'll say it is...
We didn't
Brooks,
forget. We just strategically omitted.
Brooks Stables.
Exactly. Right, let's do this.
You arrive at the front of Brooks Stables where you had set up your horses with a few days before. And
I'm
there's a
going
sign
to
on the
ask
door that is
both of
turned
us.
that says closed.
Is the sign on the inside of or the outside?
No, it's like a hanging sign on the front door that says closed.
Yeah.
It's like the one
but
that you
is-
see,
Do
like you
I-
turn it, it says
But is
open
the
and closed.
sign? But is the sign inside the building, or is it like
Do
hanging
I?
outside
Do we
on the
remember
door?
Outside on the
where
door.
around? Where
Can I
around?
flip the
Well,
sign?
you
to
guys can't
open?
both talk at the same time. But we'll start with Felix. What were you saying?
Do I
go
remember
back and
where
forth.
around our horses were stored? Like if they're in the back section, or if there was a way in that we could basically just go and take them and leave.
It seemed like they were kept in stable. You didn't really get to see the main like storage area of the stables. This is a pretty big building, and you'd imagine that behind the building is a large, somewhat enclosed stables of some kind, but you never really saw it as you just kind of handed off your horse's cart and made your way. Nami,
So I see two
Back to
options
Nami.
there.
what were you saying, Nami?
Can I flip the sign to open?
Okay. You flip it to open.
And I would like to walk inside.
The door is
It
locked.
is locked.
Dang it.
I see two options. We can either leave the horses and get them later, and just spend the night in the woods, or, we break in.
How dare you suggest we leave them behind? We're breaking in.
Okay, fuck it, fine, but if this goes wrong, I'm leaving. We're leaving.
So I saw a nun do a B&E last night.
Wait, are we gonna pick it open or should we kick it down?
Pick it. I'm gonna just see if I can... I don't
You
even
guys
have
have
these
thieves'
tools.
tools?
I don't have these
I
tools.
don't.
You're not here, Oliver. So,
I don't have these tools.
how do
Do
you
I
plan
see-
to pick the door?
Hmm.
Unless
I
that's
don't
not
have
your
any-
current plan.
Can I pick it with my jeweler's tools?
You can attempt to. It is not the same as thieves' tools. They're used for different purposes, but you can try and mangle these little tools into the lock. Try and pinch it open.
Oh!
What? Why did you say oh?
This is a long ball. Are there any animals that are small enough to have a way around, that are small enough to have a way into the store that could potentially
Are you about to Disney
open
princess
up
this?
from the... I'm about to Disney Princess this.
Yeah,
I can open it up from the
Disney
inside,
princess.
essentially.
What's the game plan here? Like, what's...
I'm gonna try and cast Speak with Animals on anything that might have a way inside.
No, this is...
What happened to the classic rock through a
And
window?
open and because that makes noise, and just open it up. Basically, see if we can get them to open it up.
Okay.
I
mean, you
Yeah,
do know there
anything
is, like...
nearby?
So, let me describe the stables for you. The stables themselves, there is, like, the front entrance, and on the side there is somewhat of an alleyway that leads back where they took your horses.
Oh, shit,
But they
right.
went through a large, like, barn-type door, which is closed and is also somehow rigid shut. You don't really see a lock on that one, but it is somehow closed. Most likely from the inside, some kind of wooden bar or something. You can
Well,
look for an animal,
is there
but
a way-
what entrance are you trying to get them through?
I would say probably under the door.
Which
maybe? Wait, maybe? I'm not sure. Let me think about this.
Well, do you want? I can just. We could. This is just a suggestion. We could blow it up.
That's a terrible idea.
I think it's an amazing idea.
You're
And
gonna get us arrested.
Well, we're already on the run, so.
There's
I would
so
say the
many-
bar. How big is the gap under the barn door?
Under the barn door?
Yeah,
Like 2 inches.
2 inches.
I don't know how many centimeters that is.
No, it's
joined
fine.
the wrong team.
I have a rough idea.
Is it possible for me to cast Sacred Flame on the door?
Sacred Flame is not a fire
What the-
burn. You know this?
No, do
Oh.
not.
It's like
Do
a
not try
flash
and
of
burn it down.
radiant light.
Will it damage it?
It would. It would also create light and noise. But yes,
What about Word of Radiance?
Hmm?
What about Word of Radiance?
I don't know what that one does. I
gonna
feel like
see
it
if,
just says a target. So in which case the door is not a creature.
So you're just gonna shout at the lock?
I don't have anything that I can. Fuck it.
If you
rock
guys
through
want some more
window.
time to think about it, we can go with Team Even.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with the other
Alright.
team.
Our view pivots throughout the town back towards Team Even.
Oh my god.
As Team
Greatest
Odd
looking
is
enemy, a door.
as Team Odd is fighting a door.
I think they got an easy job, right? They should be pretty. They should be fine.
Yeah, relatively speaking.
Yeah, they should be all right. All right. So are we gonna sneaky beaky up to look for a dean? Wait, how far are we away from like the entrance?
A couple blocks, like 10 minutes walk, 5-10 minutes walk.
God. All right, let's go.
And it was
Should we
about
be
that to get through the catacombs as well, back towards the well.
You want to be stealthy about this? How concerned are you for quiet?
It could be stealthy. Yes,
You guys still have pass without
No,
a
they
trace.
don't, because they're not with
No,
you.
we
They
can't.
don't?
We have to
They
be
can be
close
near
to
me?
you.
Yep.
Aw.
All right. Well, how about like we get a little bit closer, and then we start sneaking.
Okay.
And then
sure.
I recommend that you like lag behind. Wait, does technically a dean listen to me?
That is up to Anya.
Anya, does he listen to me?
I don't know if it's actually like an artificer thing where he only listens to.
I will let
I think he has to
you-
be commanded in advance.
If
Well, I
it
will let
helps
that
at
be
all-
up to you. No, you're not here. I will let it be up to you whether or not you have commanded him in the past to listen to Oliver. If you have at any point and not since then
I
said
would
don't
say
listen to him?
yes. I feel like she would have like told him. So like yeah.
Okay, I trust your judgment on
Alright.
this.
All right, well then that makes things easy. That means I can sneak up and tell him to come with me, so you don't have to get that close and be in danger.
I mean, I don't mind coming with you, but if
Oh yeah,
he's-
we're both gonna go. Just like when it gets to like close, right next to the church, because I assume you just put him in a bush right next to the.
he's kind of standing in front
In an
of the
alleyway.
building. Yeah.
Oh. Shit. Okay.
As you guys begin
Yeah.
to get closer towards the Raven Sanctuary, the streets that previously were completely barren of people, now there are a couple people passing you every once in a while, going past you. And as you're looking at them, making your way down the streets towards the Raven Sanctuary, you notice these, you recognize them. Some of these faces are the people from the sermon, the people in the crowd, who are
Wait,
seem to be
is
leaving.
it possible to cast a message on a dean?
Gotta read the wording of message. What's the...
Let me read it. Message. You point your finger towards a creature within range.
God.
Does a dean count as a creature?
I will
Dean
look it up.
counts as a steel
I
defender,
will look
right?
it up. So give me a moment. Do you guys have anything else you'd like to discuss in terms of your plan, though?
Being stealthy now, since we're
Yeah.
starting to see some people.
You have Trickster's Blessing.
Oh, do I still have that?
How long does that
Yeah,
last?
It says for an hour.
All right.
Oh,
But I'm stealthing now.
I'd like to try and cast when we get back. I'm gonna do the cast on the
Steel
whatchamacallit,
defenders
the
are
casting
creatures,
thing. I have
yes.
an idea.
oh!
All right, then yeah, I can. I'll just message a dean from a good distance away and direct him to us. Hopefully, we could do it without drawing attention.
Begin to get
I'm not gonna
closer.
lie to you, Anya. This a dean.
Do not make a comment about him.
I'm not saying. Well, it's not really like.
Then shut your
Oh.
mouth. You have nothing too good to say, then don't say it at all.
I'm just saying.
You said
You-
nothing.
I'm not gonna leave him behind. Just don't know how much is left behind. All right, let's go.
You're going to make your way towards the town center, where the Raven Sanctuary is, and towards the alleyway you had left the dean in previously. You approach, getting towards the 120 feet mark. In the distance, you can somewhat see a dean. How are you guys planning on doing this? Stealthily? Are you okay with being seen by people in the town center, or
I'm being
Stealthily.
stealthy.
not being seen by anyone stealthy?
I would prefer, yeah,
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll stealth checks.
25.
Oh, thank fuck for Trickster's Blessing. That would be a 20, not natural.
All right. As if nothing was ever there, you make your way through the long roads of the town towards the center, towards the alleyway where a dean rests. You hit the 120 feet mark, and you believe you have not been spotted by anyone in the area. 120 feet is the range of message, I believe.
Yes. Yes. It is. Am I there? We there in that
Yes.
range?
Yes.
How is it looking between us, like, people-wise?
There are a few people making their way out of the Raven Sanctuary still. It looks as if they're leaving in some form of batches. You know, probably like 3 or
Okay.
4 at a time, and then they disperse off into different ways.
Okay, Anya, how do you want to do it? You want us to try and, like, just send them right through the center? Or are we going to have to, like, try and
Just tell him-
direct...
Direct him to the tavern. That way he's not leading himself towards us, you know?
How specific should I be?
What do you mean? Just tell him to go to the tavern and stand
Oh.
outside there.
No, he might just go. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna message Adine. Fingers on my temples. Adine, it's your boy, Ollie.
You see his
Go
face
to the
like light up
tavern.
and look up as you see him in the distance, barely in an alleyway.
Go to the tavern. Go to the tavern. We'll see you at the tavern.
You see a dean in the alleyway turn and walk into the alleyway more, somewhat in the direction of the tavern.
Oh, does he not?
I don't know. Does he not have a built-in GPS function?
Eh,
Okay.
knows what he's doing. I built him, so he knows what he's doing. You know, because I am the greatest inventor in the world, so he's going to be perfectly fine.
I'm going to pat you on the head and just be like, right, sure. And then let's just make my way toward the tavern. Let's go.
We pivot back to Team Odd.
Okay, I have an idea.
All right.
Okay.
Is there a gap big enough for me to slide something through the barn door?
Under it?
Like,
Through
I
the
just want to make sure I'm
center?
imagining it right. Is there like a big like saloon type door if it was on a barn that opens in the center?
Yes.
Can I try and? Is there a gap big enough for me to slide something through that?
Depends what the something is. Like a credit card, yes. Anything thicker than that, not really. Depends what
I
the
have
something
an
is. Let me
idea.
know.
Because I was thinking that maybe if there's a bar on the other side, I could slide something through and lift it up.
Okay. What do you have that you
And
could
have it
attempt
slide
that
off.
with? What were you thinking?
I have a dagger, I have a rapier, and those are really thin.
What about your Aeradella Express card?
Fuck off.
Man, you don't got your bus card, bro?
I have my claymore, although that's probably quite thick.
Also in pieces.
Also in pieces. Although I'd imagine some of the pieces near the tip are slightly smaller. If any of those would fit, I'd use those.
Nami, you said something previously?
I want to kick the door down.
The front door?
Boy.
So,
Yes.
All right. Roll a strength check.
Oh my god.
It just feels like that this is more probable to happen than
I feel like 13 in strength does not carry you as far as you think it does.
The second I hear that kick, I am going to immediately try and hide somewhere.
You're like a meerkat.
20. Not natural.
Ooh. Felix, as you're at the barn door trying to, figure it out, see if maybe you could slip something in here, get this open, nice and silently. You hear, bang, bang. As the door of the front of this place cracks with the third hit from Nami and falls off of its hinges inwards, bang, resting on the ground before you.
God fucking damn it.
I feel
That
like you're
Nami's got
think-
anger
sometimes
issues.
you think too hard, Felix.
And sometimes
Nami
okay,
walks
I'm leaving.
inside.
I'm fucking leaving. I'm
Nami,
finding
as
somewhere I
you-
can to hide.
As you're looking at this door proud with yourself of the work you've accomplished knocking down this door, you do hear with your passive perception something coming towards you.
Question.
Sick.
I have a
I'm
question.
going
So-
to find
Very
somewhere to hide.
decently loud footsteps, it seems.
Quick question.
Boom,
While is this happening at the same time
Oh,
as
it's happening.
Anya and Oliver?
All of this is happening
Being a
at the same
dean?
time.
Yep,
Okay.
I'm gone.
All of this is happening in sync.
So here's the thing, though, because I don't want to be mean, but I may use Blessing of the. I think I could just use Blessing of the Trickster on myself again.
Go for it.
Yeah, but it's gonna
Do it.
take it away from Anya.
Okay,
That's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Blessing of the Trickster on
Mhm.
myself.
all right. And then
I'm gonna go and hide
inside of the building, outside the building,
inside the
specifics.
building.
All right.
I'm
stealth check.
finding somewhere
Felix,
to hide.
where do you go? You said you leave.
There's an alleyway, right? That's just want to make sure. Alleyway.
You're
I'm
currently
gonna
standing
try
in an
and-
alleyway.
Is there anywhere behind anything covering?
It comes out to another road on the other side. Nothing that's really cover. But you are in an alley.
You can try
gonna try and
acrobating up
s-
the building,
I'm gonna
Assassin's Creed
try-
man.
I'm gonna try. How hard does that look? Is there any footholds?
Extremely difficult.
I'm gonna try and
Smooth walls.
I'm gonna
Oh,
try
shit.
and slip down the other street on the other side and make my way around front if I can. Just make it look like I'm just passing by.
Roll a stealth check.
Do I have?
Both
I
of-
have. Do I have?
What's your stealth
pass
check?
without trace?
What's the range on pass without trace? I think that Felix is getting kind of to the edge of the range.
I gotta go look.
Doesn't matter. It's a natural one.
Cool.
Sheesh.
Well, that sucks.
Rip bozo.
It doesn't stay.
Well,
Isn't
I
a
guess an
range.
eight.
It doesn't
I
say a
guess an eight.
range. It just says self at the top for range and area, but
Well,
there's
it's for
nothing.
the duration. Each creature within 30 feet of you.
Yep. So I'm gone.
So 30 feet away. I'd say Felix is kind of at the edge of it. I'll
Oh,
allow
I see
it.
it.
Okay,
Okay.
so that comes out to an 18, but it's a natural
18
one.
total.
So yeah, it's a natural one.
You
So
have a +7 to stealth. It's kind of crazy.
it's still a natural
have
one though.
Mhm.
So I'm fucked.
I have an unnatural 20.
Very nice. So, these loud footsteps that are coming past you guys. Down the road. Coming towards you and passing you. Nami, you instantly dart into the building to hide away from it. And as you turn and peek out, you see a dean making his way past.
A dean!
Oh wait, that means we're not that far behind.
He just walks right past you, keeps going towards the tavern you guys are staying at, the Golden Dragon Outpost. It's a little bit down the road, kind of off to the side a bit. You don't see Anya or Oliver anywhere around, but you see a dean making his way.
Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna go get those horses now.
Felix, you dart off towards this back road. Just as you hear these loud footsteps coming past, you instantly turn the corner. Oh, your heart beats fast for a moment. You don't get a chance to turn and look around what the sound was, but you barely made it in time. You were unseen by whatever this was. You're proud of yourself for it.
You're so good, bro.
I'm gonna try and loop back around and see if I can just get Nami out and we can come back for the horses another day.
Okay. Nami, you are inside this stable of some kind. Seems to be the front counter. People make their exchanges. There's a back door towards what probably is the stables.
Okay. Can I? Okay. I don't want to take too long, but I want to make a quick, like, kind of look over to see if there's, like, any kind of paper or something that tells me where our horse or our stuff may be.
Okay, roll a investigation check.
20.
All right. Very quickly
Natural.
you find natural 20.
Yes.
Yes. Very quickly you find at the front of this counter where you'd assume the transactions are made, where you had set up for your horses to stay here previously. Below the counter there is a sort of section for holding pens and paper and stuff, and there is a spiral-bound notebook in there. You pull it out and begin to flip through it. A crudely bound book of some kind, like with leather bound, not typical spiral that we have these days. You need to look through it, and you find very close to the end of where the written material is, about halfway through the book. Few people up from the end, you find, under y'all's names, whatever name you would have given, a couple horses. Their stable numbers as well.
All right. I'm gonna go and find the stable then.
All right. Around this time, Felix, you come in as you see Nami making her way towards the back room.
We have to fucking go. You fucking kick the door down. Are you fucking crazy?
I can't hear you. Now, where are those horses?
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna see if I can find, watch if any guards come, anything, try and stay out of sight, and we'll deal with this later.
All right. Nami, you make your way into the back room, and very easily you find the horses, both through recognition and through stable numbers.
Hey, I'm gonna do my best to quickly, like, get them all hooked up to the carriage, and, like, we're just gonna leave.
All right. Your carriage as well, very easy to find in a sort of back parking area. Gather them up. It's very simple, attaching them to the cart. You have a few extra riding horses, you remember that. You open the wooden bar latch that's keeping the big barn door closed, and it open. You need to make your way out onto the side alleyway with your... How many horses did you guys have? Was it like 5?
I had 2, I think.
Oh,
You-
two.
you got-
No,
you
we
got-
had 2, and then we got 2 more.
Was it 2 more? You took some from
I
the
think
bandits.
so. Yeah, I think it was 2.
Oh, right, yeah.
Was it 2 more? Your 4 horses
Yeah,
then.
I think so. We can check later.
Check the logs. Someone will comment. You need to make your way out the side alleyway. Felix, you're keeping watch, and you hear this of the barn door.
This is so much fucking harder than it had to be. How much, do I know how much this door would cost?
The front door?
Yeah, the one that Nami just kicked open.
Make an intelligence check.
Natural 1.
Doors are
Oh my
expensive.
God.
Doors are
Oh,
expensive,
wow.
bro. You don't know how much, but doors are expensive.
Fuck it, I'm leaving 10 gold behind.
All right.
Are me and Anya closing up behind? Close behind at all?
You'll see.
Bro, what?
Oh, I wanted to pull a prank.
We're
All right,
leaving.
Well, then it's okay, so Nami. You bring the horses out front. Felix, you meet up with Nami. Correct?
We're just gonna
Hi.
fucking go. You really need to learn how stealth works.
You worry too much. You know, if
Yeah,
you worry too much, you'll get older faster. It's not good for your health.
I don't give a shit because if we get found, we're fucked.
She's not listening anymore.
Oliver, Anya, as you
Placing
guys
my
are
dice.
making your way back towards the Golden Dragon Outpost, trying to figure out where Adine exactly went. You know he's going in the right direction, but you didn't really get eyes on him since then. As you turn the corner towards one of the roads, the last road, or the second to last turn you have to make before arriving at the Golden Dragon Outpost, you do see in the distance a particular pink tiefling gathering up 4 horses, trying to keep them in line, and a very pale elf with her,
I am
appearing to be very angry at her.
I'm
Hi, Felix. Hi, Nami.
No,
Bye,
shut up.
Felix.
You
Hi!
I'm face palming immensely.
I got the
I'm
horses.
just trying to go. We're going. We're just gonna
Man,
leave.
Anya, you're lame. You messed up my joke.
Oh, I didn't realize. You should have said something.
I was trying to.
So, what is the game plan from here?
Go get the dean.
Make your
So
way towards
I
the
vote
Golden
we
Dragon
just say
Outpost.
our reason for leaving, hide your clan parses. We can just say that they're rolling a bit late and we just are going to spend the night in the woods. See if we can find a job and make up for our inn.
What?
You already paid for the inn.
Yeah, we already paid for the inn.
No, but like for why we're leaving in the middle
Oh,
of the
gotcha.
night.
Mm.
Our
I
coin
mean,
purses are
what?
just running low. We can't afford to stay in an inn.
Are they?
They're not.
He's saying for the
We're
guards
going
that man
to
the front
leave.
We're
gates.
lying. We're lying.
I'm clearing
why,
up confusion.
wait, why do we have to tell them?
Felix
In
is
case
saying
they
as
ask.
your lie for the people at the gates, because there usually are people manning the gates.
In case they ask why we're leaving in the middle of the night, we can just say our coin purses are running low. We are at least able to survive in the wilderness, so we're going to do that until we can make up enough to pay.
Oh, we're lying
for
to
a
the gate
fucking
people.
inn.
Got
There you
it.
go.
Got
Hey,
it.
hey, don't you weirdly raise your tone at me for some reason?
Bit of lack of communication there.
Sorry if I'm a bit agitated. We had someone kick the fucking door down on the fucking
Hi.
tables.
You guys do see as you pass it, the door is just on the ground, and sitting on the door is like a little pouch.
Oh,
Also,
I'm gonna. How much is it to like just store our horses? Did we pay? Do you pay for that like up front?
I'd say typically it's the what would it be customer's choice, be it pay up front, pay at
So,
the
like,
end.
Oh,
I'd
You
say
guys, we didn't
we'll-
do anything, so we'll say you have to pay at the end.
okay.
okay.
Then I'm gonna go run and put some gold or whatever. How much would that maybe be?
Roll an intelligence check.
Oh,
See if you
fuck
or
yeah.
history because we would have told you.
Could
but-
I-
Shit!
could I-
That's actually not bad. That's a 21.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll say, so yeah, sorry. We'll say 3 silver a day.
How long
We
were
were
we
here for how many days?
I believe this is your going on your 3rd day, I believe.
All right, so 9
Or
silver.
second, going on
Got it.
No,
I'm just
3rd.
gonna give him 9 silver.
I can't remember. I know this. Right, this. If you were to
All
go
right,
to
fuck
sleep
it, I'm
tonight,
giving him a gold.
if
Fuck
you
it,
were
I don't
just
care.
put more money
No,
down.
if you were to go to sleep tonight in the inn and wake up, you would be waking up on your 3rd morning. Or your
I'm already giving him a gold.
Day it would be your 2nd night, 3rd day. Okay, awesome. An extra gold is added to the pile.
Yeah, just like a sorry about that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and also I would like to. Did you keep the paperwork, Nami?
She never said she put it back.
The notebook? And she
Oh,
holds
whatever
up
the
the
ledger.
spiral notebook that she has.
I'm just gonna take the page that has us on it.
Yeah, just
You rip a
it
page out. There are a few other names on there.
Doesn't matter.
It has
Uh,
their start
Can I
date.
just rip our name out? Our group.
How so? I mean, I just want to remind you, you
Kinda
are standing in the
too late.
middle of a large road.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm taking the whole page. Sorry. I'm gonna add 1 more gold for just the inconvenience.
Do you want the book back?
Yes.
I'm putting the book back, but I'm just like taking our name and the other page.
You rip those pages out, or that page out that has your name on it. There's like 3 other names on there. You
Probably a
rip it
back
and
too.
Go to put.
I don't
The
give a
back is
fuck
blank.
it.
The back is blank. Don't worry.
Can we
Ah.
burn it somewhere?
What? No, I'm just taking our page. Let's just go. Let's just go.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
We're leaving.
You head
We're
to. I
going.
assume your
We're
next stop
leaving.
is the Golden Dragon Outpost to pick up a dean.
yep.
Yeah.
He is waiting there patiently out the front, kind of standing like a bouncer at the front door.
Retrieve your son.
We're going. We're leaving.
He turns to look.
Oh my god! I'm going to give him a hug.
He hugs you back.
Oh, I'm so sorry for leaving
carts
you.
moving, carts moving.
Okay.
We're
Come on,
going.
Nadine. Come with us. We're going.
Everyone empty your coin purses, put them in the bag, please. We need
I
to
am
make this
driving the
convincing.
horses.
We need to just
Driving.
empty the coin purse.
But I want to be directing them, like on the carriage.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is it customary for them to pat you down for your money?
I don't know. It's just in case. Just want to get the fuck out of town.
Your amount of paranoia is just insurmountable.
It'll
but
come
okay,
back to help
sure.
later, I promise.
I don't think you can promise that, but sure.
All right.
I'll just put my coin purse in the bag of holding.
So you begin to make your way towards, I'd assume, the south exit.
Sure.
Ooh.
Wait,
Yep, let's get
Well,
the
where are
fuck
you
out.
guys heading? Where is your next
to
stop?
Wilden, no?
Wilden.
To Wilden?
Well, then
Yeah,
that
whatever
would be
that
that would be the
is.
south exit. You entered through the north north entrance exit, north gate. You leaving through the south gate. And
Y'all
this is where
hungry?
Let's just go
the
later,
gates
mommy.
Are
Okay.
closed.
Oh. Let's knock it down!
Oh man.
As you ride up
Yo,
towards
our
them, there
chemistry is all whack, bro.
There are 2 guards holding torches, standing on either side of the gate itself.
Alright, let's do this.
Say, is it called a portcullis? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Barcolas.
What is a portcullis?
It's the bars that come down, right?
Yeah, it's
Good
the gate that
evening,
goes up and
sirs.
down
That's
with
a part.
crossbeam checker pattern.
That's a portcullis.
Good evening,
Let me do-
guardsmen.
Let me do the
Oh!
line.
One of them,
please.
you see, one of them is like slightly dozing off, holding a torch in one hand.
Oh.
He almost drops it for a sec, and then oh,
Let me do the lying, please.
Just had no.
guy to his
Just-
left.
I have a higher modifier!
Nope. Oliver steps up first. The other one who's paying more attention looks up towards you. And he's like, "Oh, hello.
Hello.
What's
We just
what takes you
gotta-
out here this late at night?"
We just got a last-minute summons. Trying to go to Wilden.
Wilden, it's a odd journey. I'm not gonna stay at
Yep.
an inn for tonight.
Nah, it's pretty urgent.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
Really?
to give him advantage.
Roll a deception check. Felix, what do you say to give advantage?
I'm going to.
If you're helping with the
Christ.
conversation, you gotta actually be part of the
I'm,
conversation.
He's
let,
just
me,
a-
let me think about this. Going to present my rose pendant. We're just heading out for business. If that means anything.
He looks at it for a bit. Right. Oliver, you either get advantage or you can both roll.
I think we both roll.
Okay.
20.
21.
Oh wow. Some work for House Galloway. I don't really see stuff about that very often. Yeah, go on through. I'll let them know to raise the gate.
Thank you very much, sir.
He heads off towards into a door to the side, and after a moment, the gate, the portcullis begins to rise. The one guard that was kind of dozing off to the side kicks his head up. Oh, oh. Oh, good morning.
I mean,
Praise the
It's
Raven
like-
Queen.
yeah, praise the Raven. It's
Praise the
like
Raven
12.
Doze back off again.
Mhm.
Oh, yep.
Bye
Sleep
bye.
tight.
Portcullis raises and it's ready for you all to ride through.
Yeehaw, yippee.
I'm just gonna apologize, Felix. I'm not gonna lie, I
fucking
kind of
told
lack
you.
faith in you.
I
Oh.
fucking told you.
Hold?
Told.
What?
T-O-L-D.
Like physically?
Oh,
T-O-L-D.
told. I thought you said pulled.
Oh,
Sorry, your
I thought he
accent
said
is very strange.
hold.
Hold, pulled, told.
Hold me.
Boy, we all got different versions of that sentence. I hold you. Like, sorry, I'm not gonna lie. Your past interactions have just been kind of like your track record's just not good. So I was just,
Yeah.
I lacked a little faith. That was my bad.
Can you blame me for being a little paranoid?
Can you blame me for looking at your track record?
No. I can't, but at the same time, I also have reasons to be.
I mean, we're both learning as people tonight.
Let's just get the fuck out of here, please.
Guys, we really need to work on our chemistry. We're like hella fucked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Y'all hungry? Can I put
Honestly,
down?
not really.
Not really.
Don't worry, she's got like
Oh.
40 rations, guys.
I want to put down my 80 pounds of rash.
You see
Oh
Nami
my.
begin to pull out
80
of the bag of holding, which is the
fucking
only feasible way
pounds.
she'd be able to
So
hold
she's
this.
just like grabbing the.
Handfuls of like
I'm
dried
still attached to
meat.
this thing, just so you know.
She's pulling out like jerky, like dried
Wait,
meats.
isn't she
a couple...
driving?
Yeah,
She-
she's
it's-
driving.
Well, a horse can like just stay straight for a little bit.
It's like when you're on a road trip and your dad does like the dad tax hand, except he's reaching into a bag and pulling out like turkey and like, he's
The
got some like
dad
dried,
maneuver.
the dried like vegetables or something, and some
yeah.
tack, like some really dense bread type.
I got 10 for everyone. Each 10 each for everyone.
Thank you, Nami.
20 pounds, 10 rations.
Now let's just put it all back in, because if anything, we only need one.
So-
Guys, what are we doing?
Let's just go to Wilden, please.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah, sure.
Which way
Let's
is
go.
Wilden?
South.
Which way is south?
The way we're heading.
Got it.
Oh.
Someone want to take the reins?
Yeah, I can
I-
do that.
I like driving.
That's nice,
Didn't
dear.
know where we're going. I'm just gonna go until it looks like we can find somewhere that is a decent ways from the city to camp for the night.
Okay.
How'd you guys get Adine back?
Very easy.
Magic.
That's technically correct. That's actually, yeah, that's kind of right.
Well, at least you got him back, and he seems okay. Hi, Adine.
I just imagine like a little tin man next to our little carriage.
He waves.
No.
Oh, that's nice.
If he could be smiling, he would.
Oh.
Oh, I just realized we're still like,
On the
Kind of-
carriage.
we're really hurt still.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should.
I'm just gonna drive until I find somewhere that we can camp for the night,
We can.
and then just set up.
Why don't Felix watch and drive, and then we can take a little bit of rest until we can find a
I-
place to settle down.
I don't mind going all night if we really need to.
I doubt we could get to Wilden in one night, so to kind of
I mean,
be summed up.
I just want to put distance between us and the city. I've done this before.
Would you
Elves
rather?
don't need to sleep.
I.
Yeah, I know you do.
Okay. Would you rather?
I'd just rather get out of the fucking area. I'll
Well-
sleep while you guys drive.
No, I'm
Would
saying you
you-
don't need to sleep.
But would you rather keep going until
Let's-
stop, or would you like to just keep going until we've done a long rest, or would you like
Let's
to stop
just keep-
somewhere?
Let's just keep going.
Okay.
I can trade off once you guys are finished your nap time.
Okay.
Making your
Sounds
way
good.
along the... It's my own lore and I keep getting it mixed up. I believe this is the Sunstone Road. The,
I'm going
so
to
about
be
that
keeping
lore.
up
the,
for
s-
everything.
the scenery here changes quite a bit compared to other cities you've been in. Previously, towns you've passed have been bordering the Evermore Forest, and as such, the entire left side of your view has been completely covered in dense trees, a very dark, kind of menacing forest-type landscape. But now, as you leave Mythgrave, you see the Nevermore Forest has ended. It ends pretty much almost next to Mythgrave. And now, off to your left and right, you see rolling plains, a few scattered trees every once in a while, but hills, and every once in a while some flowers and stray patches of trees and such. A very different
No.
view that is almost calming to most of you.
As soon as we get a decent ways out, like far from the forest, I'm going to let out, if anyone's still awake, an audible sigh of relief. I'm just going to be watching the road for anyone or anything.
I'm gonna just talk to Anya. Anya, you ever think that we like bit off a bit more than we can chew?
I mean, we kind of have always been doing that.
I'm pretty sure it was like it's the adrenaline wearing off, but it's kind of like really starting to hit me that kind of almost just died.
Yeah, we both did almost just die. Why did you lie?
Hmm?
Why did you lie?
About what?
That you said you were okay.
When? You mean like when?
In the fight.
Well, I mean, because I needed to be.
You know I would have healed you without hesitation.
Well, I mean, someone else might have needed it.
Yeah, but you clearly needed it at that moment.
Well,
You looked really badly hurt there, Oliver. It was... I've never seen you that hurt badly before. Sure, when we were at Sunvane, occasionally you would have a few like scratches and whatnot, and those were easy to patch up, but back there, you were barely standing.
well, I mean, if I'm in danger, it means that someone else might not have to be.
That's not how it works. We're a team, Oliver. All of us.
You know, events as of late have. I mean, we still have a lot of chemistry to work on.
Okay, the four of us might have chemistry to work on, but you and I, we're partners. We have been from the very beginning, okay? You
Yeah.
can rely on me. I am your artificer, damn it!
Yeah, and you went down, and one of our team left you.
The point isn't me, Oliver. The point is, if you are in trouble, you can say so, and one of us will help you. Or I will do everything I can to help you. You don't need to shoulder everything by yourself.
Well, I mean, I want to be able to take care of everyone else and stuff too. And
I mean-
I didn't. I failed.
We didn't fail.
I failed.
How did you fail?
I went down. Heroes don't go down. That's not what heroes do.
Heroes
don't
also
go
know
down.
when to ask for help.
I think Oliver just goes silent after that.
Okay. So, going forward, I believe I have everyone's passive perceptions here.
Oh
Who
no!
of you, just a quick question: who of you are proficient in Arcana?
I am 100%.
Obviously me.
Legitimately?
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm just kidding.
Nami?
Hell no.
Nami?
Oh, I'm muted. Sorry, my bad.
You're good.
0 Arcana.
Are you proficient in it?
No.
Oh, it's just you.
On your roll a perception check for me.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Lord.
Wait, with Arcana or perception?
No, perception.
I'm
This is
confused.
perception.
Okay. That is a... Oh, I didn't realize I have a +4 modifier to it.
Mhm.
Okay. That's going to be a 17.
And the final question I have is, Nami, where are you keeping the dagger?
Oh.
Where would that be?
I don't have any room in my backpack.
It doesn't...
In my alms box?
Your what?
Is that alms box?
What is that?
It just says I have this alms box in my inventory and I can carry stuff in it. It's like it's a just common. It's like a common container.
Alms box?
Yeah. Can I just keep it in there?
I
don't
mean,
really wanna
it's
equip it.
it's a box.
Okay. What
You
should
could
I
also
add
keep it
as?
on your hip. You could just... I'm just asking about where it is currently. Where would Nami put it in the heat of the moment? Not as in where
Oh.
are you storing it long term? Like where is it currently?
Oh, just like in her bag.
Okay. Anya, you see, as you guys are traveling down the road, you finish this conversation with Oliver, you look off towards the side, thinking about what he said. And you see, out of Nami's bag, these strands of smoke, almost like a steam, rising off of it into the air.
What?
And it reminds you somewhat of the secondary feeling you got from the identify on the dagger.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
When you cast identify on the dagger previously, you found the magical properties of the dagger itself, and you recognized the second form of enchantment on it, one that felt as if it waved and flowed and shifted and molded itself constantly, that you couldn't exactly pin down. And you get the sense of that feeling from the smoke rising out of Nami's bag.
We need to get rid of that dagger.
I'm just watching the road. I don't notice any shit.
Alright,
No one else
Nami,
notices it.
Nami, hand me
Yeah?
your dagger. Throw it away right now.
What? What's
Throw
going
it
on?
away. Throw it away.
Okay. Okay. Then she just chucks it.
The whole bag?
No, the
What
dagger.
What's the dagger?
Do I see this as it passes by?
Dagger lands. Don't really notice it at first. Do you just stare at it?
I'm gonna
What?
watch it as it goes by, potentially get the cart to a decent distance and then stop and watch.
If you stare at it for long enough, a few moments, and focus on it, you can see.
Yeah.
It's almost to the same feeling as something in your peripheral vision. You know it's there, but you can't exactly get a perfect glimpse at it. You get the same feeling, except it's directly in front of you. The dagger, this lines of smoke coming off of it. And after a few moments, stops.
What is up with that dagger?
I'm gonna. Does it look any different?
Quick question. Can we
Roll
use
a
some hit
perception
dice
check.
real
You're
quick?
far away.
I
You're
really hope this is good.
Far away from the dagger.
12.
I mean, it doesn't... It... How far did you move the...
I would think like 30, 35 feet more.
Yeah, you're looking at something the size of a butter knife 30 feet away. It's hard to tell.
Hey, yo, there's a butter
Well-
knife over there.
Anyone feeling particularly brave?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
You are beat up to shit.
I rested? Can I use some hit dice, please?
Yeah, I'd say you guys have been traveling for long enough to use some
Because
hit
I
dice.
already ate.
Wait, how do we roll this?
If you'd
You
like
use
to
your
expend hit dice, you can. Hit
I
dice
used 3
is
out of my
the
5.
yeah, you have a number of hit dice equal to your level. The hit dice itself is dependent on
is
what your
hit
class
dice?
is. I'm explaining it.
Oh, sorry.
Hit dice is the only resource you have that does not fully restore itself on a long rest. Throughout a day, you can expend your hit dice to heal up during short rests. It's a way to heal yourself during kind of a shorter rest that doesn't take 8 hours. At the end of your at the end of a long rest, you get some of them back. I'm not sure exactly how many. Gotta look it up.
I believe half.
Half
I
of
think.
them.
Mhm.
So, for example, in a day, if you get terribly beat up and you take a short rest, you can expend all of them, but then the next day you'd only have half of them to continue with. It's kind of like your own built-in healing during a short rest.
So how many do we have?
You currently have
At the
5
moment,
because it's your level,
5.
and
So
a
it's
number
5
of them.
points?
No, it's a dice you roll. You roll it and heal that much.
Like for me, I
Oh.
have 5d10s.
Mine's
Got
5d8.
it.
It's
Yep.
the hit dice. It should say you should have an option somewhere to heal with your hit dice.
Speaking of which,
There's a take short
do-
rest button. You click that.
Would me driving the
Oh.
carriage have been enough for me to take a short rest? Or is
Say
that too
whoever
strenuous?
is driving the carriage, I'd say cannot.
Wait, are we all
Okay,
taking
that
a
would be
short
me
rest?
then.
Who was
That would be me
driving the
then.
carriage?
Oh, I would be.
Also,
Felix.
what are you doing with the 2 additional horses that are not hooked up to the carriage?
I would say probably
think-
someone's on them.
Oh no, I was in the back.
If you're
I
riding a
just-
horse or driving the carriage, you're not taking a short rest. If you're laying in the back of the cart, you can take a short rest.
Can someone? I only have 6 hit points right now. Can someone else ride a horse?
Wait,
I mean,
no.
we could have just hooked them up like behind.
You could, yeah, you
Yeah,
can
that's
just
what I
reach-
was thinking. That
connect
was
them
that
back.
was what
Okay,
happened.
that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Oh,
Is someone on
I
them,
didn't-
or did you pick them up? You got options.
Okay, I didn't realize.
Okay. It's World of Fantasy. You can do anything you want,
All right, so we're taking a short rest as long as we aren't
as
I
long
wanna
as you aren't
destroy
the
the planet.
driver.
Felix. Okay.
That's the first thing.
Roll a strength check.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Help.
If,
All right.
if
well,
you
while
roll
they're
above an
rolling that-
80, the Earth explodes.
Okay, well, while they're rolling that shit, I'm gonna go peep that dagger.
Okay.
So
I'm
we're
gonna-
just gonna
I'm
roll a
gonna-
1d8 for.
I'm gonna stop
Come
and
in.
come with, just in case.
Wait, we don't have to use the hit dice. So wait,
No.
can I just? You
You
don't.
can expend as many of them as you want. You can expend
don't-
none. You could expend all. You could expend any number in between.
Mm.
On a long rest, you get half of them back.
Oh, do
So-
you heal at all if you just take a normal short rest?
No.
Okay.
Short rest
Okay.
semantics over. Oliver, you make your way towards the dagger.
Peeping that dagger, peeping.
Take a look at the dagger that is now lying on the ground, and not much seems different. Taking a closer look at it, it looks like the same wicked dagger made of black metal before. But you do notice, now that you've gotten close enough to actually look, the gemstone that is laid in the hilt of it, or the crossguard, or whatever it would be called, is clear now. Previously, I believe it was green, but now it is a clear color.
Can I just pick the dagger up?
Yeah, you pick it up.
Hmm.
The dagger.
Nothing's happening.
I'm
All right.
No.
I'm studying this.
Oh. Yeah, I'm
Wisdom
just
check. No, I'm just
I'm
kidding.
just gonna just
Wait, wait.
I'm just
Joking.
gonna like toss it up in the air and just be like, yeah, see, it seems fine. Do my little spin between my finger flare. Yeah.
But I
It's a little
more
more difficult
because
'cause the-
to see.
The dagger blade itself is kind of curved, crooked type thing,
Ow.
like it wiggled, but you still get it done. It's just
Yeah. Okay.
you're really close to
But
nicking yourself.
See some. I don't know if this is a possibility, but to
Mhm.
see if we were marked somehow by the dagger's smoke.
How do you wish to accomplish that?
I don't know, like could an Arcana check do that? Maybe detect magic.
Are you what? Yeah, you could cast detect magic. That would tell you of anything magical connected to you guys right now that is within the
Okay.
range of it.
I'm just gonna grab
If
my
you're
wrist. And
looking
go,
for-
ah! Just kidding. No, that's, sorry. Wrong time. Okay.
Oh wow, natural 20. Holy shit.
What are you rolling for?
To see if we were marked somehow by the dagger.
Detect magic isn't a roll. Awesome,
Oh,
natural
I'm
20.
so sorry.
All
My
good,
bad.
but no, all
sorry.
good. Do you have a spell slot for detect magic, or are you doing ritual?
Yes. I do have a spell slot.
You cast detect magic. See around
Mhm.
it. Everything
It's magical.
you expect to be magical is still magical, and nothing that you don't expect to be magical is.
That
As you
dagger creeps me out.
spend your or expel your consciousness
agree.
outwards to feel around you. You know, you get the typical pings. You know, the ring you're wearing, a ring on Felix's finger, the sword on his hip, Oliver's goggles, one of Oliver's daggers, the dagger that Oliver's currently holding, the special one that's smoked, but you already knew it was magical previously. Just the things you
Really?
expect, nothing more.
Can we try to smash the jewel that's in it?
You can certainly try.
I thought you would know this, right? Like, it's magic. You can't just
Well-
crush magic like that, right?
I just want to see what happens. Maybe.
What if
You
we
do know,
piss it off?
you do know, Anya,
I-
from your experience with magical items, once something has a magical enchantment connected to it, it usually increases the durability extremely.
Bullshit.
Typically, so extremely powerful magic items typically take forces such as multiple beams of high-level magic to destroy. Some things even require the strongest of other magic items to destroy them.
Don't worry, I'll eat it. I'm
Hey,
just kidding.
I have dispel magic.
I think if... whatever.
So again, well,
I
has
still
to
think we
be-
should keep the magic on this.
I
It looks in there, at least right now. If you'd like, I can keep it on my person, and if something happens while I'm driving, I can just throw it off the side and be done with it.
You would know from the nature of your spell, Nami, dispel magic can be used to dispel any magical effect created by a magic item, but it cannot dispel the root of the magic itself.
okay. Got it. Never mind then.
If it makes you all uncomfortable, I can just like keep it next to me. And
I'm
if
just
something
gonna
happens with
wiggle it
I can
in
just
Felix's
throw it.
face. Ooh, spooky.
I'm just gonna grab it.
Holding the
I'm
dagger.
I'm kind of holding it like the plague, almost.
2 fingers.
Yeah, like 2 fingers, and then I'm just gonna go and just like set it down next to where I sit on the
Mhm.
cart, and just prepare basically to throw it if I need to.
Okay. So, you watch the
Wait,
dagger,
you said it
nothing's
was
happening.
for the Vout stuff, right?
You would
No, I'm talking to Anya. This is Oliver roleplay.
Yeah.
Nami,
Ready?
why don't you hold it?
Why me? But I'm totally. I mean, like, yeah, give it to me. But also, why?
I don't know. You have a deity.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna,
hold out my hand
like
for
plague
Felix to give it to me.
hold it. I'm gonna give it to her by the handle.
Do you feel anything? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Feels like leather. The dagger is made of leather, right?
The handle
The
is
handle.
the handle is
Yeah.
wrapped in a leather.
A leather
yeah.
made blade.
You also notice
The
I will
metal
say,
of the
as
blade
Felix,
droops as it's made of leather. No.
as Felix like hands it to Nami, there's like a mild look of like, oh, nice craftsmanship.
All right.
Very well
Well, okay. That ruins that theory. All right. I just thought like, oh, maybe it feels something, but okay.
I mean,
Well, what
It's your
feeling are you
choice.
looking for? No, I mean you do feel as you hold it. This is a dagger. Perhaps if
Dang,
you
that's crazy.
focus on
Nami,
it.
as
No,
you
That's
hold
crazy.
it.
That's crazy.
Let me finish the
It's
sentence. You feel as if you can feel that this is a. I almost said it again. You feel that this is a dagger with magical properties that perhaps if
feel
you
as
were
if you-
to shut up, you feel as if you were to focus on this for an extended period of time, you could perhaps use those magical properties in some way. Whatever magical properties there are.
I don't know how safe good I feel about that, but okay. I'm gonna just
That's
put
your
it back
choice.
in the bag. that
What,
it
you don't
came
want
from.
to attune to the evil dagger that was used to stab a bunch of people?
Oh, that's crazy. If I can stab people, then it's be like, oh, I guess it's evil. I guess they're evil. Bad intentions. Bye bye. Even though they didn't do anything wrong yet.
All right, so
Okay.
On your
let's
roll an
keep going?
intelligence check.
Oh,
Oh,
I feel
okay.
as if you stab someone with a dagger, they might die.
That's
Wow,
crazy.
that is actually insane. That's an 18.
Very good. So, you remember previously you had used your sorcery points to extend the distance that you could reach with Identify to cast it on the dagger itself.
Mm-hmm.
And you filled your mind with its properties. The first thing you remember is that weird changing source of magic, but other than that, the other properties the dagger had, you do not remember anywhere in them it mentioning any kind of judgment or instant killing of some kind.
Instant.
It had properties that you did recognize, but none of which could be accredited to the stabbing in the neck and someone either dropping or not being hurt at all.
So is this dagger just for show then?
Oh
That is
my
information
God.
for you to use. That is information that you recall upon as they're speaking about it.
knife fight on long?
Oh my god. The new Valorant knife skin coming right at you.
Oh my
It's
God.
Jesus Christ.
it's
so
actually what I
funny.
fucking forgot.
pass!
It's the butterfly knife with lots of pretty colors.
I love pretty colors.
Oh my God.
Riot,
Meteors
sponsor
fall,
us.
meteors
chroma.
fall, everyone dies. Meteors fall, everyone
Oh my
dies.
God.
Different colors include
Shit.
each member of.
Jesus
Sorry,
fucking Christ.
blacked out for a second, guys. Wow, that was weird. All right, let's just get back on the road, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Let's go.
I think, by the way, that as these guys are basically, as we go, I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to let them sleep, and I'm just going to take the night without sleeping.
Okay.
Or my long rest.
that will cut the travel time quite a bit. And you do know this route between Mythgrave and Wilden is the shortest of the treks you have made thus far. It is, with this full night of travel, there will be one more night of rest after this, and you will arrive midday the next day.
Alright.
So,
Uber Felix.
Sentinels, is there anything else you do before you drift off to sleep?
No.
Yeah.
Internally beat myself up a little.
Nami, do you plan to attune to this dagger or not?
Depends. Did Anya tell me that like it was all for show? Did she tell me that?
I tell you everything. I told you everything that no one told me.
Then yes, I'll attune to the dagger.
Okay. Good to know.
So should I add it?
You're
as a
now
weapon?
evil, and we have to kill you.
Wait.
Yep.
You're dead.
Your alignment now has
So-
to change to chaotic evil.
Nami,
What do I?
you may add to your inventory a Dagger of the Devote. Specifically the wisdom version of it. There's two versions of it in D&D Beyond.
Wisdom.
One of them,
Add
they should say
to-
Wiz, one says Car, or Ka.
Okay. Can I equip it?
If you'd like. You can attune, make sure you attune to it as well. It has bonuses, you can read them.
How do I attune to it?
There's an
There's a-
attunement tab somewhere.
Oh,
There's
see,
three
there we
like
go.
little
I'm
boxes at the
attuned.
bottom of, I think,
I see it.
inventory.
So,
Yeah.
as the Sentinels ride off into the night towards Wilden, leaving whatever the hell that just was that you had just experienced, whatever crazy ritual and nonsense that was happening beneath the Raven Sanctuary. That's where we're going to end session tonight.
Just gonna put that in the mind vault.
GG.
GG.
Guga.
GG's.
Guga.
You
Guga.
guys booked it out of there.
I don't want to stay
Fucking
in that town.
ow.
That town scares me.
Well, it's
Oh.
more of like would hate to go to the inn to fall asleep and wake up with a knife at our throats or something.
Would be a shame.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. That's not how I like to wake up. It's not part of my morning ritual. You know, like
Why not?
it puts me off. You know,
A little bit of adrenaline does wonders for the skin in the morning.
it does better than just cold water.
Yeah, exactly.
It really put some pep in my step.
All right. So thank you everybody for watching.
Yeah,
Uh,
GG.
GG. See y'all next time.
GG.
Bye bye.
Good, 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 good,
GG's.
good, 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 good.
Bye.